Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. Tracy here, and this is another open with me. I don't know what one it is because I can't see the front, so while I'm undoing this part, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Hopefully you'll be informed when new videos pop up. So let's get rid of the paper that's in front of the book, and it is the latest Crochet Now. So straight away I noticed we've got a couple of crochet hooks for free. They're just the usual kind of metal ones. We'll have a little look inside in a minute. I think they're double-ended. We've got an amigurumi book, and so we've got official clangers pattern inside, 4 hook sizes, try Rico book, exclusive expert tips. So these remind me then of the hooks that I've got on my shop, which are tulip hooks, and they are 2 sizes, 1 each end. So these are very similar to those, but obviously they're not the tulip ones. These are double-ended hooks, 15 adorable amigurumis to make, which is this book, although it says 12 there. Okay, maybe I'll explain when we get in. So let's open this one. Okay, so now I've already said, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, which is what I normally say when I'm trying to get in. So exhausted my little repertoire. Okay, there we go. Let's get rid of the rustly paper. So here we go. We've got they're perfect for amigurumi, I guess, because they are 2.5, a 3, a 3.5, and a 4 in size. Gold coloured. Okay, so we've got the adorable amigurumi in association with Rico. Rico do a lot of, what I call it, Ricorumi. 12 must make patterns, designs for every level, perfect stash busters, use your hooks. He's, or she rather, is pretty cute. I like the camper van. Very cute. There's a sandwich by the looks of it. It probably isn't. You know me and amigurumi. We don't really see eye to eye, but I like the fact that you got the back of him on the rear of the book. That's quite cute. We'll look at that at the end. We'll concentrate first of all on the actual magazine, where we have beginner-friendly summer strawberries from Bella Coco. So again, we've got a little tiny make from Bella Coco making a strawberry. They're up here somewhere. There we go. There's the strawberry. 46 must-make patterns. Now, this is kind of interesting. Got a bit of gingham going on. We've got the king, blankets, and wow, a head thingy. I want to say like it's usually an ear warmer, but although we've not really got much spring and summer here, I suppose you can say we still need it. Official clangers pattern. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it might be a sky moo. And at one point I was asked to make a sky moo. I think it's the wrong colour for the sky moo. Free blanket yarn kit for our new cow when you subscribe. Okay. So here we go. Let's have a little look-see. And here we go. We've got the contents page. We've got a little tank top for a child. We've got dollies. Someone asked me to make some dollies. They obviously don't know I don't do the amigurumis. We've got cushions. We've got a crochet along, and looking suspiciously like mine, only not the same picture. Headband, I think you might call that. We have cool creative cotton. These are the yarns, patterns, books and tidbits of woolly wonder that will make your month. So this is a Rico crochet idea, compact 1270, whatever that means. Okay, so I'm not sure if any of these are actually in this book. Probably not. But that is a very nice one. That's with the Stylecraft Bambino or It is Bambino. I've recently put that in my shop. That's why I recognised it. So that's a new addition to hobbyrocks.co.uk. Incidentally, underneath the video, you'll still find that the shipping £5 off coupon is still valid, and it does work in conjunction with special offers and sale items, which there are lots. So, excuse me, I've got a bit of asthma going on today. I should have sat down with a drink as well. Show us your makes. So these are people like readers that have sent them in and what they've made. And we've got an advert. Not doing too well at the minute, are we? Pretty in Plaid. So this update your traditional gingham blanket with this trendy colour combination in fast growing chunky yarn. So that's quite nice, isn't it? Might take a while to make that, I think. It's quite small stitches. Flower basket wrap. Okay, so that's different, isn't it? It's like a basket weave with loads of flowers attached. Oh, I didn't really give anyone credit for that. Let's go back. Excuse me. Alice Tarry. New one on me. I've not seen Alice Tarry in a book before. And the flower power, that is Joanne Fowler. Not really my cup of tea, that, having loads of flowers on me. But, you know, there are people who are going to love that. So that's always use the flower designs for something else, of course, if you wanted to. But I quite like this basket weave idea in the wrap anyway. So that's not bad. Might make a nice blanket or something. Top 10 toy making tips. So that's not bad if you are thinking of making some amigurumi, especially as you've got an amigurumi book free with this. Crochet the most amazing amigurumis with our expert tips to making toys. So there we go. We've got lots of tips. Can't read them all. They're too many. And an advert for Amigurumi. Now we've got the clangers. So this is the soup dragon. I should have recognised the soup dragon from when I was a child. But I used to come home from school, find the clangers on and quickly turn it off. Because for some reason, watching the clangers absolutely depressed me. I cannot, for the life of me, figure out why. Because a lot of people loved them, and my kids do. And I just couldn't stand it. I don't know why. Really don't. Anyway, this is a DK pattern, and the soup dragon was the best one on the clangers. Anyway, what else we got? Check Me Out cardigan. So this is made with DK weight yarn as well. Who doesn't love a bit of check in their wardrobe? Well, I don't mind it, but it's a bit short for me. This part of my body needs covering up, not showing off. So if I did this, I'd have to make it as a long cardigan. This is Lauren Willis, and it goes from extra small up to a 5X. So that would be wider than it's long. So definitely not for me, unless I made it longer than it was wide. So it's got nice kind of pockets and nice colours, actually. So we've got Lacy Daisy Bunting. That's quite nice. Make nice coasters, that, wouldn't it? Don't have to be round or square, do they? It's actually quite nice design. Then we've got King Charles III. If you want to whip up a king. And that's Victoria Caris that's come up with that design. There she is. And yeah, that looks in his splendour. All of his, you've got uniform. You've got to make as well. A right royal affair. Grab your needles and hooks to craft your own royal celebration souvenir to mark this historic occasion. And I am looking forward to the coronation, I have to say, because, you know, I'm too young to know the last one. It was way before my time. So this is the first time I'll have seen anything like that. And it's a bit of a shame, because I think the last one would have been a lot more pomp and ceremony. But I tell you what, well cute that, isn't it? King Charles Spaniel. I can recognise that because it's on, yeah. Anyway, here we've got subscribe to Crochet Now. Join our new Crochet Cal now. 11 balls of yarn, It's King Cole Price Wise, which is on very, very much a special offer in my shop. And I've got yarn bundles of it. So if you wanted to do this and you didn't want to subscribe, then those yarn bundles are cheaper than the yarn itself. But there are lots of incentives to join. And it is $19.99 every 3 months or $79.99 for 13 issues. If you want to take up the offer, that's how you do it there. You can pause over that page and have a little look. So Bella Coco's Crochet Chronicles, always a bit of a mouthful for me. She's made some strawberries. And at first I thought they were going to be small, but there you can see her lovely family playing with the strawberries, and they're not small at all. So that's the instructions on how to do that. Spring Flowers head wrap. Now, what's the purpose of a head wrap? I don't know. And it is a DK weight. It's nice for a winter thing, but obviously I'm really hoping that that's a thing of the past. I've been whinging for long enough that spring has not sprung. It's actually sunny and almost warmish out there at the minute, but I don't think it's going to last, guys, sadly. So this is the Field of Daisies throw, and this is by Pauline Morgan, and there's the charts and stuff for that. Okay, and we have this Sakura vest, a symbol of good luck in Japan. These cherry blossoms will brighten your little one's wardrobe. So wonder if the Sakura is what the flower's called. Don't know. This is Alison Holloway who's designed this little tank top for girls. And there's a chart to go along with it. The book club. What we're going to do today then, book-wise. This month we're reading Crocheted Cats, and are delighted to have an introduction to an excerpt from the author herself, Vanessa Muncy. There she is, Vanessa Muncy. Crocheted Cats. I like these cats, I have to say. So how much the book going to set me back? Right, if I wanted to buy Crocheted Cats by Vanessa Muncy, it's $16.99, available online and from all good bookshops. So if you fancy knocking up a nice pussy, well, that sounds terrible. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really going to have to start brushing up on my language skills. If you fancy crocheting a kitty cat, that's better. We've got this adorable little shag one. Oh, God, I've done it again. Shaggy pussy. Oh, no, it's not going to really work, is it? Just let's move on. These are lovely cats. You can make them. Okay, turning the page. Oh, we've got one in this book, the ginger cat, which is actually the one I like. And I had a ginger cat called Ginge. My son Michael named her. We had a fluffy cat called Fluffy and a ginger cat called Ginge. He wasn't very good at naming animals. Although we had a very grumpy cat called Norris. Was called Norris even though she was a girl, because the guy in Coronation Street called Norris was grumpy and she looked grumpy. Anyway, a little bit beside the point, my little pussycat history. But that's made out of DK yarn. And it's very cute. At least it doesn't poop, do dirty bombs, and it costs nothing to feed it. So if you fancy that one, that's in here. Lots of instructions on how to make this one. Oh no, that's kind of cute. Strawberry Fields bag. I quite like that. Hang on. Did we have a... Normally these ones don't come with a credit for anyone. This one doesn't either. This is a use your hooks on this bag. So it's made with DK weight and 3mm crochet hook. And we've got strawberries. I like that actually. There's how you put it together. There it is. And that's the book, the bag, not the book. Kerry's journal. We're going to do a bit of gardening. So we're crocheting flowers, and gigantic flower there. I think that's in there. So what we've got here, Lemon Drops mobile. If you want to make a mobile, or you can just make lemons. Sarah Reed is responsible for this one. You'd have to source this mobile contraption for yourself, I guess. Might tell you where to get it, I don't know. And this is a piece of cake, Cal. Crikey, it's still going. Part 13. Wow. Who'd have thunk it that there was so much? Dandelion scarf. I don't know why it's called dandelion other than the fact that it's yellow. Doesn't look like dandelions, does it? But there we go. Little scarf if you want to make it. Your crochet community page. Making trauma teddies and bits and bobs. Adverts for shops like mine. One of these days, you never know, I might actually bite the bullet and pay for an ad. Picnic pals, so we can make our little dollies, and these are by Lucy Anwar, who's wearing a rather fetching hat in the picture. So picnic pals, I'm not sure if everything you see is part of this, but let's just hope so. Is there the basket and everything, cupcake case. Oh, that's this one. Yep, all of that. Picnic Pals is in the book. And we've got a cushion called the Strawberry Patch. You can see a theme here as it's spring, time for strawberries. I wonder if they're going to be any good this year with all the weather we've had. Right, Lisa Hendry has designed this Strawberry Patch cushion. And then we've got some standard abbreviations as usual and everything else. And what's in next? Time. Acceptable in the 90s. Love nostalgia or love the next issue. Bold prints. Bright colours. Fun toys and inspirational accessories. Just as much as you'll love every issue of Crochet Now. So we've got Wallace and Gromit by Tony Lipsey. We've got a very kind of lots and lots of different size squares blanket. I did one of those for Harley when he was born. Well, not different. There was a few different sizes. We've got a cardigan with smiley faces on. Remember those trolls? We used to get, everybody had trolls, didn't we? Then the crochet along, don't miss part 1. And we've got this must make sweater. That's what they called it, not me. And then let's have a look then at the supplement that came with it, which is this adorable amigurumi. Now, the front cover said 15, and this one says 12. So I'm not sure if they included any that are in the book, in the actual magazine, and not in the book, but we'll see. Sleepy Cat. Now, that's a cute one. Now, that one I wouldn't mind making, actually, because it is absolutely cute. Look at that. You could put beans in that and make it a bean bag if they haven't already thought of it. And then we've got Bertie Butterfly. If you're into your butterflies, must be a nice simple one to make. Meredith the Mermaid. Meredith the Mermaid. And Lavender the Garden Girl. Only called Lavender because she's got leaves for a skirt and lavender for hair. Mini camper van. Now, I do like this one. It's quite cute. Little VW. Pocket Pals. Can't identify them, I'm afraid. I think it might be a sloth, but I haven't got a clue what they are. Let's see. Does it say? Sloth. Oh, wow. It is. It's a panda. It's just that I've never seen a green and white panda, and it doesn't look panda-ish. It looks more like something else. Chipmunk, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, we've got a super cute seal. I read that one, but I kind of recognised it as a seal. And a lamb. Obviously, that's a lamb because it's got the knobbly bits like lambs don't really have. Okay, so I think... Oh, no, we've got our front cover star, who is a forest fawn. I'm glad they said that because I couldn't identify that as a fawn. I don't even really know what a fawn is. Anyway, there's the back. Super cute and hopefully nice and easy to make. So that is the book, the supplement and the freebie hooks. That's the latest issue of Crochet Now. What do you think? Do you like it? What would you like to make from it? Is there anything that catches your eye? Anything that you really love from the Amigurumi book? Do you like the new cowl, the look of it? And well, just let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Bye for now.